Hello everyone, and welcome to a very random and impromptu video. Decided to play some NASCAR 09 on PS2. As some of you may know, I fixed, I guess, my old Hopog capture card thingy that I could actually record PS2 games on. Decided to play some of these older NASCAR games, put out some NASCAR 06 videos, and I was like, you know what? Probably the NASCAR game I've played the least on the PS2 was NASCAR 09 because I got it way after it released. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to make some blowover videos on this game. And something dawned on me as I was playing it. It might be the worst NASCAR game ever made. I'll definitely give it, for the games that were made from like the PS2 on, like it most definitely has got to be it. Like, worse than NASCAR Heat Evolution. It's probably worse than the two NASCAR games that EA made, NASCAR 08 and NASCAR 09 on, even like the PS3 and Xbox 360. I mean, those games weren't great, but at least they had like half decent physics, even though their AI was just dreadful. It's not a good time. I don't want this to play this stupid demo video. It's not a good time, and I'm gonna just go over some of the stuff that made me realize just how putrid this game is, and I feel bad for somebody in 2008 buying it and expecting a decent game. Start off with, let's just show off some of the awesome amount of content that this game has. I mean, look at these menu options. We have Race Now, your typical, I just want to hop into one of these 4 series. Like, hey, at least it kept the 4 series that it's done since the 2005 game. Obviously, still 2-player, all that good stuff. For game modes, dive into that. You have Chase for the Sprint Cup, which is your quintessential career mode. I guess we'll continue one that I just started. I didn't do anything with it. And this is where things get weird. I'm pretty sure this was the same way in NASCAR 08. That's probably the game I played, well, the second most game I played, I don't know if I'm saying this right, on the PS2, behind probably NASCAR 07. And, okay, so we want to sign a contract. We got 2 on the table. I like root beer, so we do this, and it's only for 9 races. Now, here's the thing. Like, you might, after those 9 races, get the same car, or you might move up, but, like, I'm pretty sure on NASCAR I've had it where, like, I was doing super good, and I couldn't keep the same car, so I'm just, like, hopping between cars. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that there's, like, short contracts. I get where they were going, like, in the beginning, but I felt like at a certain point, like, you usually get a contract that's for the entire season. I always thought that was super, super weird, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. Other than that, I mean, it's just, you go racing, apparently. They do have, I think it's under My Driver, like, you could do some car upgrades if you want to, but you have to actually sign a contract. There are, like, some license challenges and that sort of thing to be able to race in the upper series. That's that's about it for this career mode. So you ain't doing much in there. Now, if you actually want to race the full season in one car, you could just do season mode. And decide you want to do it for all 36 races. You could do custom ones. Obviously, if you saw in the beginning menu, you could do just the chase, as they called it back then. I thought I turned autosave off. Oh my gosh, that's another thing about these PS2 games. The autosave is just horrible. Does it after every little thing. There is also test and tune. Just pick a series, do it at a track, tune your cars, whatever. This game has horrible physics, so I don't know why on earth you'd wanna submit yourself to that. And that's pretty much it, especially since you can't race online anymore. Yeah, so there's one mode gone, and that's literally all you could really do. If you do some of the Race Now races, you can unlock these chase plates to qualify in the pole position every single time, so you don't actually have to qualify. You can make it so you can race at some different tracks in some of the different series and whatnot. Like, okay, that's cool. Unlock like 3 new paint schemes. Well, I guess 4 if you count all the different series, and that's like it. Like, that just sucks. There's like no cool things to unlock, unfortunately. But you know, there is one thing that might save this, and it was the other option on here. Let's look at some of these extras. Credits. Awesome. Great. Not even cool credits like in some other games. Yeah, that's the content you get. That's all you can do in this game. I don't know how much they were charging for this. Hopefully it wasn't above like $20, $30 when it first came out. Mine actually, I have the PS2 copy that has Elliott Sadler on the front, so that's actually kind of cool. Anyways, oh god, my screen's going black. Why does this do that? Looks like I can choose something. Here we go. My screen's back on. Let's take a look at the cars. As some of you may know from NASCAR 9 on PS3 and Xbox 360, no manufacturers. Like, that's horrible. Like, in none of the series. Like, that's just terrible. One thing that should be cool is, if you notice, like, you have the actual, like, star ratings for the drivers to show how good they are. Obviously, Jeff Gordon, good almost. He should be, honestly, 5 stars everywhere, but I guess in 08, he technically wasn't the best. That was the first season he didn't win a race. But the season before in 2007, he was awesome everywhere. So I don't know why he has to have only 5 stars, or not 5 stars in everything. But I'm just gonna highlight two people. The first one's just kind of funny to me, and that's Sam Hornish. Like, you would think like he would be maybe good at like a road course or something. No, yeah, one star for him. Even though I'm pretty sure he's got one of his Xfinity wins at a road course, and he's actually a pretty good road course driver. They were just like, you know what? Dude came from like IndyCar or whatever, only ovals at that point, I guess. Like, no, he's not going to be a good road course guy. So very disrespectful to Sam Hornish, unfortunately. And then the other thing that's just an absolute sin is David Gilliland. What? What is those ratings? Like, what? 4.5 stars in everything but road courses. Overall, 4.5. For a dude who I think had less than 10 top 10s in his entire career. He maybe have a little bit more than that. Never won a race. Finished second, like, once. I can maybe believe that Super Speedway one, but the rest should be like a 3 stars max. And let's just hop to Jeff Burton. He's overall 4 stars compared to David Gilliland's 4.5. And this dude in 2008, which is what this game is based on, he was like top 3 in the points almost the entire season until the chase happened. And even then, I think, like, what was it? Going into Charlotte, he had like the points lead or something like that in the chase. Like, dude's really good. No, not better than David Gilliland, apparently. Like, what were they thinking? I guess we're going to use Jeff Burton for my last point, which is just how slow the cars are. We're going to use Las Vegas. That's the track I was kind of messing around on. And it's just appalling. Like, that's pretty much what prompted me to make this video. Was obviously like trying to make some blowovers. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go to a track that's fairly fast like Las Vegas and try to spin some cars out here. But you're going so slow, you just can't. And maybe that's why years ago, when I actually bought this game, I didn't make a lot of these videos on this game, was because it was just so bad. And hopefully I got the mixing right this time. I might actually, you know what, I'm gonna mess with it a little bit, because it might be too loud. It might have I thought I fixed it before, but I think I had to restart my Hop Hog capture card. So hopefully now that's a little bit better, not as loud. But let's take some laps. As you can see, Denny Hamlin has no tires. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can definitely see it. No, now he has tires. Like, that's just very weird. Carl Edwards isn't going to give me any room. And I'm going full throttle, and I'm struggling getting off this corner. So at Las Vegas, you should probably be maybe 185 going into this corner. Get off me, Dario Franchitti. But no, you're just not going to. And here we got a good draft. Let's see what kind of speed. Oh, we're going faster. Can we hit 180? We just did. So essentially, in this game, EA predicted the low horsepower package way before NASCAR actually implemented it. Because this is essentially what it is like. Oh my god, what it's like today is just full throttle. I mean, I feel like this is even slower than they are today. Let's see what this lap time is going to be here. It's going to be about a 31-second lap time, and they should really be running like 29s, I believe. Like, or for like low 30s at the very least. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, let's try. Petra Carpani is in a good position. Will he do a blowover? Nope. Nope, but we're going to rewind. That's like the one good feature this game even has. We're going to see... Oh, I forget. That the rewind makes everybody just start to go incredibly slow. Ugh. So that's actually probably going to be it for this video. I just wanted to highlight just how content-starved this game is, and then also just how horrible the physics are. Like, this isn't fun. I'm just holding it wide open, barely catching Tony Stewart even though I'm in his draft. Here we go, here we go. And it's just not fun. Like, the physics are horrible. I don't know how they ruined it from... Okay, I'm going to pause it here because my screen just went black, so I have no clue what I'm doing. It's just, don't play this game, guys. I might still try to make a blowover video on this just so I have something else out. But it's just, it's not good. It's not good. It's hands down the worst NASCAR game I think I've ever played. I'd like to hear what you guys say, though. I mean, feel free to comment if you think that there's a game from the PS2 era on that's actually worse than this game. I can't believe it, but I think the only game that might have competition in my eyes is NASCAR Heat Evolution. I need to pop that game back in and maybe see. Maybe we'll go over that. But either way, you listen to me ramble for 11.5 minutes. Like I said, leave your feedback on the bottom if you agree that this is hands down the worst NASCAR game that's out there. Maybe buy it for like $3 if you see it at your local game store, but that's about all it's worth now. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you next time for whatever random videos I decide to put out in the future.